Hello and welcome back. If you're new, hello, welcome, feel free to subscribe. Today's video is going to be a catch up on my makeup use up for 2016. Now I haven't done an update since March, so I think we're definitely due one. I have been good and managed to use up some products, others not so much. So let's just dive right in. I'm going to start with the bits I'm getting rid of because they just don't work anymore. First up is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15. I've had this much longer than the recommended 6 months and it has started to separate. I went off this about halfway through. It started to crease quite badly on me and it felt cakey on my skin and all sorts of other kind of fun things. But yeah, as you can see, it's sort of got a bit thick of itself. It's just not even moving. It needs to go. It's gone off. So that is gone. The next thing I'm getting rid of because it just doesn't work and I think it's also past its best. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. Now I got on with this briefly at the start and then didn't, and I haven't really got it to work since. I've tried it on oily lids, on dry lids, you name it, just no go, and it is past the 6 months, so I think it's just past its best, so it's not going to work as well as it should anyway. But it didn't really work fantastically well for me either. But anyway, yes, getting rid of that. Something I'm getting rid of because I used it up is the Urban Decay De-Slick Mattifying Powder. Yay, I actually finished a product. Look at that, it's all gone. Ta-da! Showing you the pan. I don't know why, very excited about that. But really pleased that I actually used something up. So this is gone, woohoo! I did like it. It's a very handy wee compact to have in your bag. Unfortunately the clip went on mine, so I couldn't really keep it in my bag anymore, but I did actually enjoy this powder, so I'd recommend checking it out. Now, something that's smashed, and I'm not really getting rid of it, I'm still trying to use it up, but it took a wee bit of a tumble. It's my Wet n Wild Creme Brulee, or Brulee I should say. I'm so sad. This is just, I use this generally after I've applied my eyelid primer. I just sweep this over the lid, or to help blend out any crease colour or anything like that along the top that needs a bit of a flesh tone. I have been using this. It's a shame that it has broken because I was starting to actually make a wee bit of a dent and you know, starting to wear in the middle. But I will continue using this up, making slow progress still. It just takes a while with powders to use them up. But I am using it like almost on a daily basis pretty much. Another product that they're all making slow progress. They're powder products, it's gonna happen. The Dandelion blush from Benefit. Now, it has actually, the dent has got bigger and around the edges there's a lot more of the pan, you can sort of see more of the pan around the edges. So that's quite good, but I'm still using it and it is definitely getting used up. I can see a massive difference, but it's gone down rather than out anymore, so trust me, it is working, it is going down. I'm still using it regularly throughout the week, to the detriment of some of my other blushes, so I have to start using my other blushes as well. I need to just get a good rotation going. Another blush type product is my NYX blush in Taupe. I use this so often and I can't get over the fact that it's just not even going down. Like seriously people, well that's a lie. I can sort of see in the little square patterns, you can sort of see they've started to dip a lot more. So you know, I am getting there, but it's just taking a while. I'm sure it's not too far away. Like there's a fair dent in the pan around the edges, but yeah, still going strong. Now, 2 products I've not even touched since the last time. It's the Bare Minerals Matte Powder. That's a lie, I've worn them about once or twice, complete lie. The Bare Mineral Matte Foundation in Fair, and we have Well Rested Concealer, also from Bare Minerals. I don't know, I just play with other products more. I don't tend to use these very much at all, and that was the same in the last video, so I don't know whether to keep them or to get rid of them. I'm not sure if they're past their best, which is 12 months. I should really investigate when I bought them, but I don't know. I will keep trying to use them. I just get distracted by other foundations, and I've got better foundations that I prefer. So I reach for those a lot more. We'll see. I'm not sure. I might have a friend who uses Bare Minerals and it might work for her, but I will check if they're past their best. Either way, I don't think they're going to appear anymore because I'm just not a fan. I've gone off them. They're not for me. I might keep them in stock. I don't know. I just don't know, people. I just do not know. Either way, they've been barely touched since the last time. Yeah, barely touched. The next product, again, I've used it a few times, but we're not going to see a big dent in it. It's the Bourjois Java rice powder. I have been using it, but this thing is going to go forever. Yeah, you're not going to see any difference in there. I kind of was a bit bold and repurchased my Hourglass Ambient Lighting powder instead of using this up more because I missed my Hourglass powder so much that I had to repurchase. But this should be down more than it is, I guess. I think I'm going to add it back into my collection rather than keeping it separate, because if I see it in my collection I'm more likely to grab for it, whereas when it's separated it just doesn't even enter my head half the time. So I just need to change how I'm using these things. So this is going back in the collection. Something else that's going back in the collection is the Illamasqua pencil in Flinch. It's a medium pencil. This was sitting at the edge of the word Finch at the back. I don't know if you can see just here. It's now slightly shorter, but not a whole pie. I've just been reaching for other liners a lot, and I've actually been using more liquid liners of late and that kind of stuff. So I really should probably make more of an effort. I've been a bit slack. But I'm going to add this back into the collection because again I've shifted things around recently and it's got lost in the dance. So I just need to add it back in to make sure my brain sees it or my eyeballs see it and I can actually use it. And lastly, we have these samples from Chanel. Now, I did open this up a bit more and use more of the colours, but I just don't really use liquid products as much, or no, that's a lie. I don't use lip products as much as I should, simply because it can be a faff when you're out and about. You have to make sure you bring a lip brush with you to touch up, and I can be a bit lazy, to be honest, and that's the downfall, is I'm just a wee bit too lazy to actually use these products up. I will definitely make more of an effort, but I now have more of the products open. I am using more of them, but yeah, I just need to make more of an effort. I will make a definite effort in the next few months, I promise. And maybe we'll see some pan on one of them. Wouldn't that be exciting? But you know, you never know. I promise, hand on heart, use more of this up. They are nice lipsticks. I have others that I prefer, but you know, they're nice lip colours. And that is it. That's all that is left in my makeup use up because I got rid of some other products. So in total we're getting rid of 3, possibly 5, depending what I do with these. That leaves me with the lips, the highlight, the contour, the eyeliner and the eyeshadow to use up. And hopefully we'll start seeing some dents. Oh, and the blush as well. We'll start seeing some bigger dents in the next makeup use up. It's a good thing to do this now because at the minute I'm dying to go and buy more makeup. And I may have bought some new NYX products like this lip colour and a few others, but not very much. I was quite reserved. But I'm keep browsing other websites and be like, oh, I need to try that. I'm like, no, you don't. You need to use up more of your makeup and get more creative. So that's what I have been doing recently, which is really good. And the makeup look that I popped up quite recently, that was me going back and playing with some older products and just making sure I do use up the eyeshadows and the various makeup products that I do own. How are you getting on with your makeup use up for 2016? Is it going well? Are there any products you're struggling with? Anything you just got rid of? Quite possibly, like myself. But yeah, that is it. Let me know down below. Thanks a million for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Sometimes we're expected to live up to certain life expectations and stereotypes. Woohoo, you're in your 20s, you should be out partying and living.